Thanks so much for making our tails wag by watching this guest interview from Arden Moore's Four-Legged Life. Four-Legged Life. Make sure to subscribe so you're up to date with all of our Four-Legged Life content. Four-Legged Life. Four-Legged Life.
Hey, give me a capital P for play for your cat. Yeah, purposeful play works a cat's brain and gives a cat's body a great workout. Now, here to share some surprising insights into the do's and don'ts of playing with your cat is one of the top cat behavior specialists on the planet. Please welcome to our show, Dr. Rachel Geller. Welcome to the show, Dr. Rachel.
Thank you, Arden. It's awesome to be here with you.
You know what? It's habit forming, these kitty and doggy puns I do. I really am so glad you could be back on the show. There's a lot of things that are mysteries with our feline friends, but I do know, as you recently did a beautiful presentation getting into play, and people will say, well, just throw a toy across the room, but that's not working, is it?
Yeah, I work with so many people who say to me, my cat doesn't play. I'll suggest your cat really needs more play. Well, my cat doesn't play. She's fat. She's lazy. She doesn't like to play. Well, throwing a solo toy onto the carpet, digging into that big basket of toys that you have sitting in your living room and throwing one of those onto the floor is really not play from your cat's perspective. When you just throw a solo toy on the floor, you're expecting the cat to be both the predator and the prey at the same time, which is not very realistic in terms of trying to simulate a hunt for your cat. So yes, throwing the solo toy on the floor is not what I mean when I say to people, play with your cat.
So here you go. What is the golden rule of cat play?
So the golden rule of cat play is to simulate a hunt. So many people don't realize that the goal is your cat needs to be on a hunt. And a hunt includes a sequence. There's a hunting sequence. And that sequence is hunt, eat, and then have a nice, well-earned, delightful little nap. So sort of hunt, eat, relax. Hunt, eat, contentment. Hunt, eat, sleep.
I want to come back as a cat then. Hunt, eat, relax. That's kind of cool. All right.
It's a good life, but we need to provide our cats with this good life. And so many of us don't do that.
So you were giving people maybe don't realize, and they just throw up excuses, not throw up hairballs, but throw up excuses, like, hey, my cat's too old. My cat really isn't into toys. My cat's too fat. My cat just wants to sleep all day. Good luck, Dr. Rachel. How do you diplomatically get people into the zone to let them know your cat really may dig play?
Yeah, that is a very good question, because people have already decided my cat doesn't like to play. But so my goal is to figure out with this person, all right, what's really going on here? Is this person, simulating a hunt? So if you've tried playing with your cat and you never end the sessions with that sort of final wind down as the toy, the prey, is getting tired, the cat captures it, and the cat eats the prey. So if you're not following every session with the food to simulate that, that catch and chill and then eating the capture, if you're not following every play session with food, you may have inadvertently taught your cat that your play sessions are completely pointless. And so now your cat is not going to participate in them because all you're doing is frustrating your cat. He hunts, he captures, but he never gets to eat. So, that's sort of like the whole point of the hunt. But the other thing is I find a lot of...
Go ahead.
The other thing is I find a lot of people give up too soon. So they wave a toy around a little bit and they say, oh, my cat's not playing, and they walk away. But, cats do go through this hunting sequence. So perhaps the cat was sizing things up, planning a strategy, thinking about her next move. So give your cat more than like a few seconds before you decide that she's not going to play.
Yeah, cat time is a lot different than people time, right?
That is exactly right. And just like people, cats all have their different preferences. So, maybe some cats might jump right in. There are people, when they go to the swimming pool, jump right in and do a cannonball. And there are other people, when they go to that same exact swimming pool, dip in one toe and go in very slowly. So just like
that.
we have our own styles, right, of how we approach something and how we think things through, cats are the same. So, find out what kind of hunter and thinker and strategizer your cat is, and then work with your cat with her style.
Now, we got to answer the so what. All right, so my cat needs to play, but there's benefits behavior-wise, right, Dr. Geller? What are the benefits to us humans to getting a cat to really have purposeful play?
Well, your cat's going to be happier, and that's the most important thing. We want our cats to be happy, right? And every time you do a beneficial play session and your cat gets that capture and she's feeling really great and proud of herself, you're at the helm. So all of that is being associated with you. But for so many people who come to me, and I'm sure you hear the same thing with cat behavior problems, my cat's biting my ankles, my cat is pushing items off the shelves. Well, if the only stimulation in your cat's life is your ankles as you're walking by or knocking something off a shelf, that's what your cat is going to do. And then humans say, my cat is aggressive or my cat is destructive. So regular play sessions, yes. Your cat is bored. Your cat is stressed. Your cat has pent up tension. Provide these play sessions with your cat and those behaviors will go away.
I notice you bravely have breakable, beautiful cat figurines on a shelf behind you. So that must mean it's working in your household.
Yes, I play with my cats regularly with a fishing pole and fishing pole or wand type toy. That is the best way to play with your cat because you can really manipulate the toy to resemble prey. And yes, so as you can see, I'm not fearful of my cats finding stimulation in other ways because I'm stimulating them in a beneficial way.